Looks like we had another solo versus squads. CAVS versus Celtics, Game 7. Let me start off by saying I'm not a Bron fan. I'm not a Cavaliers fan. But at the end of this video, I'm probably going to come off as a Cavs fan. But that's fine. I mean, because anybody who knows basketball knows that LeBron had no help tonight. He has no help this whole playoffs, honestly. No K-Love. Jeff Green played all right. J.R. Smith started to play all right second half. But for the most part, he was pretty much leading the team. The dude played 48 minutes. He carried the team. What more could you ask for the guy? I mean, and let me say this. These guys on Twitter, man, these Twitter dudes who keep saying, I thought LeBron was supposed to make his teammates better. They idiots. They don't know what they talking about. The first half of the game, LeBron was creating shots for his team. They was just breaking them. What is he supposed to do about that? Absolutely nothing. But who gets the blame? LeBron, because he's not making his teammates better. That don't got nothing to do with LeBron. Now let me say this. Let me grab my stat sheet real quick. LeBron James, 47 minutes, 48 minutes, whole game, no breaks. 12 for 24. My math correct. I mean, I just passed math class. It's 50%. 48 minutes, 50%. It's pretty efficient. 10, 1 plus minus, that's fine. 35 points. 8 for 11 on the free throw. He ain't that great of a free throw shooter, but that's fine. I mean, 3 for 9, 3-point. J.R. Smith, 3 for 8. Could be better. First half was atrocious. Jeff Green, he was the best player outside of LeBron. I can give him some props. Tristan Thompson had a pretty good game too, if I say so myself. Also, what's his name? Jordan Clarkson. Don't put him on the court again. Larry Nance. Don't put him on the court again. Them dudes, garbage. The whole game, garbage. I don't want to see him on the court again. But I'm going to have to. But also, in the finals, whether it's the Rockets or the Warriors, the Cavs probably losing by like 4, maybe 5. If we keeping it 100. I mean, you're not going to score, what's this, in the 80s? You're not going to be in the 60s in the fourth quarter and expect to be in the game with the Rockets or the Warriors. Either one. Pick your poison. It's not happening. I'm sorry. But, yeah, LeBron James is pretty much the best player in the NBA. I mean, if you don't think so, you're a troll. Kevin Durant can't do what LeBron James just did. He can't. I mean, if you think you can, you just a fanboy. If you don't respect what LeBron did, after this game, because I don't think any other NBA player today can do what he did, then you're just a hater, man. I mean, you just gotta accept that. But that's on the Cavs part. We'll get back to them. Celtics. Let me tell you something about Celtics. They'll be back. Jason Tatum. That kid nice, man. It's a nice kid right there. Jason Tatum, he's him and Donovan Mitchell, they probably future stars. Ben Simmons will be up there too, but Terry Rozier. What you got? What you got? Let me. Terry Rozier, 2 for 14. Yeah, okay. That's not gonna cut it. They really miss Kyrie today. Kyrie, he was there. He's the closer. The Celtics don't have a real closer without him. Tatum can score, but the kid's young, man. He's a rookie. That's a lot of pressure on the kid. Kyrie Irving would have been that closer. I think if Kyrie was playing, they could have won this series, but I mean, he wasn't. So if. But Al Horford, 7 for 12. He had a okay game. Al Horford's, I really like him as a player. I feel like you could put him on any team, really, and he'll be one of the best players. Even though he isn't flashy, he is an all-star, deservedly so. But the Celtics, through all the injuries, you know, people were saying the Bucks could beat them. Even though Bucks took them to 7, they still got the job done. People were saying the Sixers would beat them. I thought they was going to beat them. But, hey, good coaching. Brad Stevens, good coaching. Now, I ain't going to say he, you know, the next Greg Popovich like everybody else saying, but he is a really good coach. And with a lot of potential, he's also young too. He ain't going to get nothing but better as long as he's in the NBA, which is going to be a long time. But the Celtics, they'll be back, like I said. They're on the ups, just like the Sixers. They're on the ups. They were struggling shooting today. What they shoot? They shot 34%. That ain't really gonna cut it, but they was missing some free throws too. They say 14 for 19, 17% from the 3. That's not gonna cut it either. But they're a well-disciplined team, very well-coached team. They brought the best out of LeBron. I'm not gonna say Cavs. I'm gonna say LeBron. They brought him to his limit, but you got to look at it as if you lost to one of the greatest players of all time, and leave it at that. You were missing stars. You played your heart out. And that's all anybody could really ask for. I mean, Celtics fans shouldn't really be upset because their team went out there and played hard. They played their heart out. And you could tell. Now, shots wasn't really falling, but, hey, that's just how it go. You know, not every shot's going to fall. But at the end of the day, Cavaliers, LeBron, kind of by himself. He's great. He's greatness. Now, I'm not about to, you know, go Shannon Sharp on him, but he's definitely the best NBA player, and that's a fact. Now, my dog scratching on the door. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's kind of blowing me, but that's besides the point. LeBron James, he legit. Still number 1 in the league. I ain't going to say he's greatest all time, the GOAT, but he getting there. And if you don't believe that, then get over yourself. Quite simple. Now we got another Game 7 tomorrow. Be pretty good. I think whoever win that probably going to win the finals. But Chris Paul probably not playing, so probably going to go with the Warriors. But at the end of the day, it was a pretty good game. Got a little sloppy today, but very entertaining. LeBron once again showed everybody why he's LeBron James, even at his age, which isn't really that old, but at his mileage, that's pretty impressive. And that's all I got to say, man. Cavs on top. Celtics will be back. Simple.